Sulphites and sulphates. Sulphites are formed from the neutralization of sulfur dioxide or sulfuric acid with excess alkali. Sulfur dioxide reacts with sodium hydroxide to yield sodium sulphites and water. Sulfuric acid reacts with potassium hydroxide to give potassium sulphites and water. All metallic sulfides are insoluble in water except sodium sulphites, potassium sulphites, calcium sulphites, and ammonium sulphites, which are soluble. Sulfites are slowly oxidized to sulfates in air and other oxidizing substances. Test for sulfites. Sulfites react with warm dilute acids to produce a colorless gas with an irritating smell of burning matches, that is sulfur dioxide. Sulfates are the normal salts of sulfuric acid. The acid salts are the hydrogen sulfates. All the sulfates are soluble in water except calcium sulfates, barium sulfates, lead sulfates, and mercury sulfates, which are insoluble. Preparation of sulfates. Action of concentrated sulfuric acid on with oxide, hydroxide, or metal carbonate. Sulfate formed by this reaction include potassium sulfates, hydrogen sulfate, sodium sulfate, and calcium sulfate are produced in this way. Action of sulfuric acid on metal, metal oxide, and metal sulfate, and metal carbonate. Magnesium sulfate, aluminium sulfate, zinc sulfate, iron sulfate, and tin sulfate are produced by this method. By double decomposition. Example, reacting barium chloride will give barium sulfates and sodium chloride. Barium sulfate is insoluble, so barium sulfate and lead sulfate can be produced by double decomposition. By the action of hot concentrated sulfuric acid on metal, copper sulfate, mercury sulfate, silver sulfate, and gold sulfate are produced by this method. Remark: heavy metal sulfates are recovered from aqueous solution by the crystallization method. This is because they are decomposed by evaporating the solution to dryness. The sulfates of the light metals such as sodium and potassium are not decomposed by dry heating, so they can be recovered from solution by evaporating. Test for sulfates. Solutions containing the sulfate ion produce a white precipitate with acidified barium chloride or barium nitrate. Note: carbonates and sulfites produce white precipitates of barium carbonate and barium sulfite with barium chloride or barium nitrate solution. But if these are acidified, such white precipitate will dissolve in the acid solution, producing effervescence, but barium sulfate will not.